brutal. In 1945, while we were in Jamaica, the Australians had started bombing the docks at Tanjong Priok. So the dock workers sensibly cleared out. So they brought us back from Bandung to cycle camp to work on the docks. Japs always worked to Tokyo time, which was crazy because you'd get all sorts of daylight losing one side and daylight saving on the other. And there was a daylight saving in Jakarta. It was about 2 hours. They'd get us up, we were in cycle camp, they'd get us up about 3 o'clock by the sun, about 5 o'clock by Tokyo time, and we'd march to Mr. Cornelius' station. Then they'd take us to the docks. We'd walk all the way along the docks. And at this stage in 1945, there were just Javanese dying all over the place, women and children, you know, just dead on the. Oh God, terrible.
What were they dying? What was causing their death?
Starvation.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, that's starvation. And we get to the docks, and I don't know what would have happened there. I talk about Max Brown taking a typewriter to bits, but some Japanese senior officer had a Packard, and these blokes in one of these sheds took it to pieces. Oh God! Well, the Jap goes stark staring bonkers, and they're in the process of trying to get it together again when the war finished. But there were a few of us. I don't know if you've read this, but I've written it up. An American naval commander, Richard Antrim, New Zealand Volunteer Naval Reserve, John Thode, and Harry Medlin. We refused to work on the docks. We were threatened daily with execution, but at that stage it didn't really care whether we were executed or not. Anyway, with the bombing of the docks, we persuaded the Japanese to let us dig slit trenches, both for them and for us. Now, I was commissioned as a field engineer officer, and I knew how to dig slit trenches. And we laid this out. I was the officer in charge of the working party. Dick Antrim, being senior, was officer in charge of the work. You know, we had all this crazy organisation. I don't know what John Thode, what title he had. Anyway, we dug this in a big US, and it was all, you know, all over the place. But I've seen, and I've seen a newspaper photograph of it somewhere, and it's somewhere in this house, and I'm damned if I can find it. I'd love to see it. And anyway, Dick Antrim got the Purple Heart, or got, not Purple Heart, but one of these stars for it. But in those days, Australians were not allowed to take any foreign awards, and so I don't know what happened. Anyway, if the Japs had realised what we were doing, we'd have been in real trouble with the Kempy time. As I say, a photograph was taken, and you could see it was a US, all right.
Yes.
But anyway, we woke up one morning, and I think I've told you, Peter, that because of the work I did with Felix, I was aware of the work done by those Jewish scientists in Germany in the 30s, Hahn and Meissner, with radioactivity and nuclear fission, and the work that was done in Cambridge. We were not aware of Los Alamos, of course. That was highly secret. But when the Hiroshima bomb went off, I was not at all surprised to know that, because the uranium isotope is 92-235, an even odd isotope, even odd transuranic, so fissile.
Going to have to hold you there.